All right, so listen up, everybody. Here's the deal. I went to TOYTUBER EXPO. I met up with Ayo Frankie. Go subscribe to him. Go check him out. And he was like, you know, what's next for you? What are you going to do? You should show off your diorama, your filming space, because I want to know what that's like. And I was like, you know what, Frankie? You're always making me do work because you had me show off my collection in the middle of the year. So you know what? Just for you, shout out, dedicated to Ayo Frankie. We're going to go over my diorama and we're going to add some new pieces that I got from TOYTUBER EXPO. I believe the name is Lone Wolf Customs. I was trying to look them up to be sure, but I know Wolf King Customs was also there. They do head sculpts for like Mythic Legions, so it wasn't them. I'm pretty sure it was Lone Wolf Customs, but I can't find them on Instagram or anywhere. So if you're the one who sold these things and I got the name wrong, please feel free to correct me. But the prices that y'all were asking were insanely good. So there were some good deals there. Y'all had great prices, great items at your booth. So if you see this and you want to shout out your name and plug yourself, feel free, please. Also, Frankie, you can plug yourself in the comments if you want. I don't care. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this stuff. Now, this whole pack of things that I got was $20. So that is a really good deal. That's another reason I want to shout them out, or them to shout themselves out if they see this video. Now, the biggest and coolest thing here is this ice machine. I'm pretty sure it's printed in... It is printed in filament. I'm just not sure which type of filament, but it's sculpted beautifully. The paint is nice. I may actually go in here and add another black wash down here with some liquid that'll just kind of make this look grody, like it's been running down and stuff. Just try to make it look more beat up to fit my diorama's aesthetic, but it looks fantastic. You can see it's ice machine. I know AFA 112 was giving one away. Congrats to whoever won that, but I saw this and I was like, yo, ice machine, along with other things. So it does have some paint work. It's printed. I believe it's printed in this color. If it's not, they did a great job painting the color over. You can see the ice name is printed on and painted, and we got the door, the handle, the venting, all that stuff, and it looks a little grimy. Like I said, I may dirty it up a little bit more just to lend to the aesthetic, but I think for now it's gonna go maybe right here in front of Dracula's Pizza Shop, which is where a lot of my figures that I don't know where to put end up. On the floor, apparently. Why is she laying down on the job? You're supposed to be guarding the door. You're the bouncer, Michelle Rodriguez. So do your job. Oh man, everybody fell over. Storm fell over. But we got a lot of stuff in there. So like I figured we can add to the outside as well. Oh man, the whole D&D crew kind of just fell over. You know what? They're going to come out of there now because I actually have another box for toys. So they're just going to go in there. We'll put Storm back in here and she can be the bouncer behind the door. It keeps everyone in line because I'd be more afraid of Storm than Michelle Rodriguez. But yeah, we got the ice machine. It's going to go right here. And then we'll take a look at this diorama for you, Frankie. So this is the side. Sometimes I'll shoot over here. It just depends, photography and all that stuff. I really would like to have a multi-dimensional diorama where it's all facing different directions and I can just face the camera wherever I want and have a good filming. Like I have one over here. Like I could film over here in this corner where all the shelves and stuff are. It would just be a little tight right now, so I'd have to work that out. Also, there's my lighting. There's my little brick. And these are my two mood lights that really just make red. And then we've got that one up there. And we've got a ring light up there. But yeah, back to the task at hand, which is looking at this stuff. So we also have a phone booth, which a lot of you, if you're younger, haven't seen this at all. If in a long time, I sure haven't seen one in a long time. But it's painted nicely in silver. We've got the details, the buttons, the phone painted on there. It says phone, got the phone symbol. And I'm thinking I may put this one up here. Let me see. My other layer of diorama that I really do nothing with, just got a bunch of junk up there. I may start clearing some of that off and start adding diorama pieces. Leave that gozer up there, but maybe get rid of some of these people on the street and crowded sidewalk and just make it more breathable to add some more stuff up there, like that phone booth right here. And also this fire hydrant, because I don't think it would fit. I don't think it'd fit down here anywhere, but I put it up there on the sidewalk. Oh yeah. Does it want to focus? It'll fit perfectly. And it is sculpted by them, painted by them, hand painted. You can see the polygons in the sculpt, which is fine. It's a diorama piece. It doesn't matter. And then we got 3 traffic cones, which are actually kind of opaque. So it was printed in like an orange opaque filament. Those you can throw anywhere, really. But yeah, 20 bucks for all this stuff. Pretty sure it's Lone Wolf Customs. If it's not and you see this video, please tag yourself, shout yourself out, plug yourself in the comments, message me even, and I will make a correction video really quick and or post on Instagram, whatever, you know. So just let me know. And then I wanted to show off some, like I've shown it off before, but this is something my girlfriend 3D printed and I painted. I think it looks fantastic. I think the infill is beautiful. The paint job is beautiful. Toot toot my own horn. Same with this, what is it called? She printed, I painted palette, that's what it's called. So it goes on there. All these little boxes and crates that you see around here, my girlfriend printed and I painted. And I think they just add to a diorama, especially with the warehouse look that I've got going on. We've got that, knocking everything over. See, that's what's useful about that little light. I gotta get the ones that The Amazing showed off. They're just expensive. We got that pile of tires that AFA 112 gave me the STLs to, and I printed those out, or my girlfriend printed them out, and those really fit nicely in here. So all this stuff has a place. And then we go over to my shelves, which is where all my bits, random bits and bobs and accessory pieces go. And there's some more 3D printed boxes and all that stuff. Same thing on this side. Just the ones down below are the 3.75 Indiana Jones cardboard ones. Those aren't printed. And you know, we get up, there's a big old shark on the shelf. Stuffed shark, obviously. You couldn't have a live shark over there. We got Donald Glover playing the arcade, playing Fortnite. A guy who's just been sitting there drinking too long. He's a skeleton now. Cover Girl. We got Rowdy Riles. We got my gun girl. We got the Joy Toy 112. And on this side, you know, you got the door, a pillar. I got some stickers up there. I got to stick more up to look like graffiti. We got Maximilian. We got Ostradamus Toys Clubhouse. And then, yeah, we got this piece up here. Overall, it's a pretty big filming space, but if you see what's... Camera is panning too fast. If you see what's over here, you can see I really don't have a lot of room in this room. It's very cluttered, very crowded. And I have to sit on the floor and film my videos, but my shelf is covered because my cats like to mark territory because they like to fight over this litter box over here. So very, very fun stuff. There's all my accessories and longboard. There's my legend shelf. There's the box where I put my toys in that were in the way. They were all sitting up here. So it was kind of inconvenient, kind of cluttered. Cleared most of it out for this video and stay that way, hopefully. But yeah, really cool diorama pieces. I'll take pictures once it's set up the way I want to. But yeah, like I said, this video is for Ayo Frankie, and thank you to 99% sure it's Lone Wolf Customs. But if I'm wrong, correct me. Shout out to them for awesome prices and awesome product. And shout out to Articulated Ninja for his awesome toy show. It was all fantastic, seeing so many people that you know, but you haven't met. It's just a really cool but overwhelming feeling, but it is really cool first and foremost. So yeah, if you guys like this video, smash like, hit subscribe, become a channel member, comment, let me know if you have any diorama pieces. If you're working on a diorama, how your day is going, just say hey, keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to your local LGBTQ community. I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rolls video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.